Hi everybody, thank you for clicking on my video. So I have a sample for you today. I don't have the full-size bottle and I'm not really sure if I'm going to get the full-size bottle. So if you want to know why, please stay tuned to my video and I will tell you why. So this fragrance is called Irresistible by Givenchy and it's eau de parfum concentration. This is what the bottle looks like. And it's got, it says that it's a rose effervescent, luscious rose dancing with radiant blonde wood. Sounds kind of interesting. I've noticed roses in the last few years have gotten extremely popular. There's also woody notes as well that's becoming more popular in women's fragrance. So this is marketed towards women. This fragrance came out in 2020, so late 2020, and this came out while I was working. And the fragrance, the prices, I got this from Sephora. It's a little bit high for designer fragrances. Designer fragrances, I feel like, are getting a little bit high, actually. I was interested in buying Le Petit Noir Robe, and when I called Sephora to find out how much it was quite a bit, and I just remember it being under $100. So, but anyway, this fragrance is $85 for 35 ml, $121 for 50 ml, and $141 for 80 ml. What are designer fragrances doing? They're charging like the price of 100 ml, but then putting it at an 80 ml. I've definitely been noticing that lately. I'm seeing less and less 100 ml bottles, but are being charged what 100 ml bottles are usually being charged. I don't know. Anyway, this fragrance has 3 perfumers. It has Dominique Ropignon. You know that he makes Portrait of a Lady, and he's also was part of the collective for Wanted Girl by Zario. And he also made Amour Amour by Cacharel. So I didn't know that either. Dominique Ropignon is not one of my favorite perfumers. I'm not really a fan of his style. I know many people love his work, but I'm not like the biggest fan. And it's also made by Fanny Bal, and Fanny Bal made Le Interdit, which is more popular than this, in my opinion, at the moment, especially the intense version, and Alien Fusion as well. And then Anna Filippo, she made Diesel Bad and Loverdose Tattoo, which is a nice fragrance that I really want to pick up as well. I love the Loverdose Red, so I want to try that as well. And she also made a bunch for Jo Malone, and she was part of the collective for La Vie est Belle. So the top notes in this fragrance are pear and muskmellow. Middle notes is rose and iris, and the base is musk and Virginia cedar. That's it. So it's not too bad in terms of having a bunch of notes. It's a little bit, it sounds like it's going to be pretty light. But anyway, let's spray this here. I also wonder why they have a little tube like this and you can't see through the product. I'm wondering if they fill it up all the way to the top. Anyway, I think I'm just being a little bit too negative. So don't mind my nails. I know they look terrible. I've just been so busy with stuff. My mental health has been a little bit up and down lately. I'm sure I'm not alone, especially with what's going on in the world right now. But anyway, if you're going through that, I just want to say that you can stand by. Everything's going to be fine. I really think so. It's just going to take some time. So I definitely smell some projection as I sprayed it on this piece of paper. And yeah, I definitely smell the pear for sure. And muskmellow a little bit. And I definitely smell some rose and iris, but it's not very white floral. So sometimes I feel like iris takes over when it comes with the fragrance. And then it's got that white floral that's really hard for me to digest. But it's got a little bit of woodiness too, but it's quite sweet. The beginning, it's very pear-like. That's the first note that I smell. Yeah, it's a pear and rose, and yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty nice. I've definitely smelled things like this before, but can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe a little bit like Tresor La Nuit Eau de Toilette, a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to spray it on my skin. Since this is an eau de parfum concentration, I'm going to wear it for about 4 hours. So there it is here. And here is where I sprayed CH Men Privé. So hopefully I don't put my wrist together by accident because I'm going to go off and do some stuff. But I'm going to let you know what this smells like on my skin. So interesting. So on my skin, it smells a little bit different than it does on paper. Can't smell it anymore on this piece of paper. So I don't know. Okay, so let me smell it. Okay, so it definitely smells more like pear for sure. It definitely smells like mass appealing, fruity, floral. Not that unique, but it is nice for sure. And it's got the combination of rose and pear for sure. They could have just called it Rose and Pear by Givenchy, and that would have been a more descriptive name for it. I don't feel like Irresistible is quite the name for it personally, but anyway. I'll be right back and I'll let you know what this smells like in a bit. Hi, I'm back. So I'm gonna let you know what this smells like after me wearing on my wrist for about 4 hours. So it's not really too much there anymore. It just smells like rose, just regular rose, and floral notes for sure. I don't smell too much cedar, and more of the iris is coming out. So if you are not into white florals like me, I don't think you're going to enjoy this fragrance. But unfortunately, the pear is gone. That was the one note that I really, really liked about this fragrance. Now, this fragrance, you could try it out, see what you think. I don't think it's very unique. I don't think it's anything worth bothering to get. I mean, if you are a Givenchy perfume collector, then I suppose you can get this fragrance, but I'm not really a fan of it. I'm not really a fan of the bottle either. I like the color. I just don't like the square bottle like that. I don't know, just kind of weird. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. I like bottles that look suggestive of other things. So bottles that look like flasks, bottles that look like hearts or stars or things like that, or like a nice elegant bottle. This is just a square and it's pink. I don't know. It's just not my thing. But anyway, that's my review of Irresistible by Givenchy. So it's a pass. It's whatever. There are better ones out there, more unique ones. You're not really going to stand out of the crowd by wearing this fragrance. But anyway, stay safe wherever you are and have a great day. Bye.